Let's review the new Munchkin Nipple Shield. This is a nipple shield that you'll use when you're breastfeeding, and it allows you to see the milk flowing through it. I have two really big concerns about this nipple shield though. The first is that it's going to make a lot of people use a nipple shield that shouldn't be using a nipple shield. Nipple shields can be really helpful in certain situations, but not everybody should be using a nipple shield. It's another piece that you have to worry about and clean and figure out how to use. It's really important to use these properly. But this is what the nipple shield itself looks like. It's a little bit wet because I was just playing with it. But what will happen is you put this on the breast. The nipple shield will cover your nipple will pull into here, and then your baby will latch onto this part of it. And then there's this little tubing up here. So as the baby is pulling out milk, the tubing actually connects inside here, and you'll see that milk flowing through there. I was initially concerned that would make it hard for the baby to get milk, but I did just try this myself, and it's really easy to get liquid through it. There is also a hole on the top that's not connected to this tubing. So even if this were to get kinked or something, the baby would still be able to get milk out. My second really big concern about this nipple shield is cleaning. You have to think about using warm soapy water and getting it through this tubing and getting it dry afterwards. It does come with a little syringe to help with that. So what you would do, you would put warm soapy water in this syringe, and then you put the nipple shield on top of that syringe and you push it through. And then you would do the same thing with just water afterwards to clean it out. And then they say that you can fill this with air and push the air through to dry the inside. I will be honest though, I was just trying to get the inside dry for like 2 minutes and I wasn't very successful. So this is something that you'll have to be really cautious about with cleaning, making sure that it is really clean and there's no bacteria or mold growth. And this nipple shield is actually only recommended to use for 200 feedings, which that might sound like a lot, but babies feed at minimum 8 times a day. So if your baby was feeding the minimum amount, this would only be good for 25 days. And then you have to buy another one. And this was like $40. It was not cheap. So as a lactation consultant, this is not something that I would recommend for my patient to use. Let me know if you have any questions.